everyone, it is Cindy, aka Infinitely Cindy here with my first video in my college series, and this is going to be me talking about choosing the right college or choosing a college. I don't know what I want to call my college series, so comment down below any video ideas or like title ideas. I mean, I know what videos I want to film, but like title ideas like Cindy's college advice or blah blah blah, like something, a really cute title, cute name. If you come up with the one that like I actually choose to be the college series, I would love to like send you my things with like some Safi jewelry. You guys know I have my own jewelry line, and yeah, so if you want to possibly win some Safi, comment down your ideas, and if I choose your title for my title of my college series, then yeah. But yeah, I really can't think of anything creative. I'm really bad at this. If all fails and there's nothing that I can think of, I'm literally just gonna call it Cindy's college advice, which is gonna be pretty lame. But so quick background on me: I am a first year. I'm going to school in San Diego. You guys know I'm from Las Vegas, so I am going out of state, and I'm living in a dorm. I'm living in a single, so I'm living by myself in the dorms. But yeah, so today, like I said, I'm going to be talking about choosing a college, and I wrote down a couple points that I want to bring up, and yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and see where this video takes me. And alright, I wanted this video to be the first of my college series because I know people are choosing colleges right now as we speak, and I want to get this video up as soon as possible. Yeah, so first factor I think you should consider when choosing a college is location. Location can mean a lot of different things, like distance from home. For my personal preference, I didn't want to go too far, but I want to go far enough. So like I said before, I live in Las Vegas, but I go to school in San Diego, so it's about 4.5–5 hour drive, 1 hour flight. So it's far enough to where I am out of state, I am living on my own, I am, you know, I don't go home often, I only go home for the holidays, but yeah, I'm close enough to where if something does happen or I need to go home, I potentially could. So I definitely think that's a factor you should consider if you want to go far away from home. Alright, if you want to stay close, but far enough, all those different factors, you should definitely think about that because it does come down to being a really important factor. Another part of like location is sorry, I'm like looking at my notes, is climate. I think that's very, very important because this is where you're going to be living for the next 2, 4, 8, however long you're going to the school. This is going to be your climate for, you know, this long period of time, and it's very important that you're very happy and comfortable with the climate you're in. I know I didn't want to go anywhere on the East Coast or anywhere really cold because I've lived in Las Vegas my whole entire life, so I'm used to like blistering heat. So I think it'd just be too much of a shock for me to live in some place that snowed like all the time. So I knew I want to stay in some place that's still relatively hot but still has like nice weather. So San Diego was perfect. It's not too hot, not too cold, and it's a climate I'm very used to and I really like because I love the beach. This is also very important because when you're not studying, this is, or like considering school, this is where you're going to be. This is where you're living, this is where you're breathing, and where you're spending your free time. This can decide your mood. Like, I know with one of my best friends, Milena, she hates the heat, and so she's going right now to Seattle University. She loves rain, she loves cloudy weather, like that's her, and it makes her very happy that she's in that type of environment. Whether as someone like me, I hate that type, I hate rain, like it wouldn't like fit. So you want to choose a place where you would be very happy most of the time because that's your atmosphere, that's your habitat. And another thing to consider with location is where the college is actually located in regards to if it's in a big city or like a small city or a small town, or like the size of your college. That's also another big factor. My school is like relatively in San Diego, so it's still in a big city. I don't think I could go to a place that's like a small town because, like I said, I did grow up in Las Vegas. I'm used to the hustle and bustle of a city, and I think I really love that aspect, and I don't think I could really live in a small town or go to college in a really small town. So I applied to big schools, and when I was like considering what school I wanted to go to, I would consider the fact that which schools was in big cities that I would be really happy in, and San Diego was one of them. The next thing is also very important. This is where we're getting into the education aspect, is that you want to make sure that your school at least has your major or things that you're interested in. I know that not everyone knows their major, and so that's why you want to at least have a school that has the different aspects you are even thinking about going into, because you want to have those options. For me, I'm a political science major, and I chose my school because it's in the top 10 in the whole entire United States for political science, and so that's like perfect. But then I want to go into business as well, and my school has a fabulous business minor, but it doesn't have a business major. And now I am considering transferring because I would want a business major as well. I want to get a degree in both political science and business on my degree. So that is something I really kind of wish I thought of more. I mean, I knew I liked business, but I never thought like, oh, this school doesn't have a business major. I didn't think about that at all whatsoever. So I definitely think that if you're interested in, like, say, theater and biology and English, you want to make sure that your school has all those different aspects, because you never know if you're going to change or not. Like me, I was set. I'm going to be a political science major. That's great. But then I want to also do business. So I want to do two. And yeah, so that's just kind of what happened. So definitely look at schools that they have a good amount of the things you want to do, because life happens. In college, you do find yourself more, and so you can switch, and you probably will switch your major. It's on average that people change their majors 2 to 3 times. And then if you don't know what you want to do, like you're undeclared, that's perfectly fine as well. But you want to like go to a school that has your interest. Like if I went to a school that like was heavily strong in like engineering or like math and what else is something I dislike and like music, like no, I don't hate music, I just really I can't do it. I can't play anything, I can't sing, I can't, I'm a useless blob. So it wouldn't be a right fit going to a school that just has those things, because I know I wouldn't like those things, because I can't play anything in music. I would not want a career in math, and I probably wouldn't, you know, it's just, you want to find a school that's right for you with all the different aspects with a major. So definitely look into that and consider that when choosing a school. Another factor to consider when choosing a college is the financial aspect. How much is a school is offering you in regards to financial aid, grants, scholarships, how many outside scholarships, financial aid, grants that you have, any sort of loans that you might have to take, or work study, or your savings, or how much your parents would have to pay. All those aspects definitely need to be considered when choosing a college. You could be comparing a school to going to a school where you'd have to take out loans, $30,000 loans a year, or a school where you would pay like $5,000 a year or something like that, because it does make a difference. Because again, you're not going to these schools for a year or two, you're going for multiple years, potentially longer than you would expect or anything like that. And college is expensive, from housing to tuition costs to books. Books are so expensive, it's kind of crazy. Which I will be doing a how to save money in college and all that stuff video later, side note. But the living expenses, like just things to do and just everything with, and buying new stuff for a dorm and all that stuff, it's really expensive and it adds up. So I definitely think that you should consider what you're being offered, or what you have to pay, or what you can afford, because it will make a difference in where you go. And that's important aspect, I think, is visiting the college. The atmosphere, the people that go there is a big deciding factor, because again, you're going to be surrounded by these people, you're going to be surrounded by this atmosphere, this like school vibe, this everything. You're going to be surrounded for a long time, and you want to make sure that you're in an environment where you can succeed academically, you can be happy, you can, you know, be yourself, everything like that. It's very, very important for your growth as a person and for your career and your education and everything like that, because again, you're going to school for your education and to become something for the future. And so you want to make sure you're in a place that can nurture you very well, and for different people it's different aspects they look for in a college. So before I actually went to visit the school that I'm currently attending, I was like, I don't know how I feel about it. But when I went there, I was like when I visited here, it was actually like, oh, okay, I really like it. Everyone's really friendly. This is a really nice atmosphere. I like what they stand for. I like the campus, like everything like that. It's very important to consider when you're choosing a college. I think that all these aspects work together well, but the biggest thing is you cannot let fear dictate your choice when choosing a college. Say, like I use the example, like maybe one school is more expensive, but you know in your heart and like you have that gut feeling that you would be so much happier there, you would succeed more because you'd be so much happier there, they have exactly what you want, everything like that, then don't let that fear hold you back. I definitely think you should look at, if you really want it, you should go for it, and say there are struggles or like different roadblocks or something keeping you from choosing that, then relieve yourself. If you think you might not be able to afford that college or like it's a little more expensive, well then look up ways you can, you know, maybe work or like different financial aid options or more grants, or ask your school, hey, is there any way you can offer me more money or anything. I definitely think that you should try it out and try to find a way to make it work. And my very last piece of advice is it's okay if you don't pick the right college. I know that's really weird to say, because if you can see in my title, it's not choosing a right college, it's choosing a college, because sometimes you do get it wrong. You do choose the college that's not perfect for you or not right for you. I think I am kind of living proof of that. I'm not saying that I hate my college or anything like that, or nothing at all. I love my college, I love the people, I love everything, but I don't think it's the right college for me. I definitely think that I made some mistakes in choosing this college, and so that's why I am going to apply to transfer. Like I said, with the major is one thing, and also with business, location, and just other aspects like that. I think I'm gonna look at it again. So I'm gonna do more research over this summer, and I will apply to transfer, but that doesn't mean I'm going to for sure. But I want to keep my options open, and yeah, you know, sometimes you can't pick the right thing right away. It just doesn't happen. I mean, for some people, they find their home like that. I know, like, my other best friends, like, you guys know my best friend Alexa, she also goes to a school in San Diego. Perfect school for her. And literally, it's perfection for her. But some people, like me, being weird, I don't know if I chose the right college yet. I chose a college that I'm very happy at. I'm succeeding. I'm with amazing people, amazing activities, amazing organizations, but I don't know if it's the perfect right college for me. But I will know down the line, and that's perfectly okay. And yeah, you still have lots of options. That's what's kind of amazing about college, is you do your find yourself, you do change, and there is that option of transferring, because hey, people don't always choose the right thing the first time, and that's okay. So I hope you all enjoyed the first video in my college series, and that is choosing a college, because I want to get this up because I know a lot of people are choosing colleges right now as we speak. So I'm going to try to get this video up as soon as possible. And if you have any questions whatsoever, please comment down below, or you can email me or tweet me or Instagram me, whatever your heart desires, to contact me, because I would love to help as many of you as I can with college. In choosing a college and everything like that. I will be doing other videos throughout the summer and just everything like that with college. Comment down below if you also want, or if you would want to see like a high school series or anything like that. I don't exactly know what you all want, but I know I want to do a college series, so I'm going to do that for sure. But yeah, I'm really excited for all the videos to come, and I think that's it for this video. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you liked it, and comment down below any other requests you have, or your cutesy title idea names for my college series. So that is it for this video today, and I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will talk to you in a future video. Bye!